Hi, I'm Philip Zimbardo. I'm a psychologist, retired from Stanford University, teaching at Palo Alto University. I've been studying time perspective for most of my life in various ways. I'm the author of The Time Paradox, and I'm really excited about a new book that I'm the co-author with Richard Sword and Rosemary Sword called The Time Cure, which focuses on how we can help people with PTSD overcome the depression, the anxiety, the distress that PTSD causes. As a psychological researcher, I had been content to understand how time perspective relates to a whole range of other phenomena in the human condition. And it wasn't until a few years ago that I went to the Hawaiian Psych Association, gave a lecture on my book, The Time Paradox, and met Richard Sword, who opened my eyes to the potentiality of time perspective being a key to treatment of post-traumatic stress disorder. And since then, we have been working intensely together to refine the ideas, refine the therapy, and put it in a format that virtually anybody can use it now.
Different events that create PTSD can be natural or human-made. Natural disasters can create PTSD. Things like hurricanes, earthquakes, forest fires, and flooding. Human-made events would be acts of terrorism, war, accidents, any form of abuse. These can also create PTSD.
People who suffer from PTSD have necessarily had a very traumatic event in the past happen to them, something that would have been frightening to anyone. And then they get stuck there because the event was so frightening. They go back and relive it with nightmares, flashbacks, recurrent thoughts, trying to get a better understanding of what happened to them. So by going back and trying to fix it, they can get stuck to it and then can't escape it. In the past, PTSD therapies have helped them try to go back and fix the negative past. What we do is, instead of going to the negative past, we go to the law of opposites. We go to the equal and opposite action for the reaction. Our hope is, by creating a more positive future, is the best way to overcome a negative past. We also encourage people to remember the good things of the past and learn to enjoy the present.
The thing I hope that every reader will get out of reading The Time Cure is a new way of thinking about themselves, to realize that embedded in your mind, embedded in who you are, is a very complex set of time perspective zones. And you want to understand how time perspective influences all of your decisions, all of your actions, how you relate to other people, how you think about your past, how you live in the moment, how you plan or don't plan for the future. And I think it will be life-changing.